Good Tuesday evening, everybody. Come on in. I'm in the kitchen again, believe it or not. Y'all know I have to eat. I just resign myself to the fact I just have to clear myself a little spot so I can still cook some food without having to go out to do fast food. So, hope y'all are having a God blessed Tuesday evening. Hope you got your Christmas shopping just about done. If not, that you are still being mindful. Be careful when you go out there. Not only does it get dark quick, it's cold. Here in North Carolina, we're expecting some rain and sleet and ice and all that tomorrow. So hopefully it won't last too long. It's not supposed to last but just a part of the day. So if wherever you are, you're expecting that weather, be careful when you get out there. I know everybody's out there trying to get things done for the holiday, to the post office, to the stores to shop, or whatever it is that you're doing. Just be careful. Pray without ceasing. Thank God we got the vaccine is on a roll for those who are going to be receiving it, and we thank God for that. And we pray that it does what it was designed to do. And we also pray for clarity of mind and peace of mind for people who are going to be taking that vaccine virus. And I for one said when it comes to my turn, I've been taking a flu vaccine for 42 years. That's ever since I married my husband 45 years ago now. I've continued to take the flu vaccine, and there are still a lot of people to this day that won't. But to each his own. And I take a pneumonia vaccine because I've had pneumonia a couple of times. So I am going to do whatever I can to try to keep myself healthy as far as the vaccines are concerned. So just please pray about it and get peace of mind about it and figure out what you're going to do, because I think some very hard, professional, prolific work has gone into developing that vaccine. And I don't think it may have been developed fast in the sense that, didn't take long, thank God. But you got some dynamic people, and you have a group of people worldwide. And I thank God for those people, because I believe in the scripture that says, the earth is the Lord's and the fullness thereof. So whatever we think about what we take medicinally or not is, it's up to us. We have free will, but know this, that the earth truly is the Lord's and the fullness thereof. So let's get to this dinner, y'all. Y'all know it's gonna be short, sweet, and quick. I'm still under construction, y'all. So what can I say? I got the wrong burner turned on. I can say that. Okay, what I'm gonna be preparing tonight is time for fish again. So I've got I had exactly three pieces of Sawi fish left, thank God. So I'm gonna pan fry it. I'm gonna marinate some carrots in honey butter, and I'm gonna make a little fried rice. I had some about 2 cups of cooked rice left over, so I'm gonna go ahead and use what I've got. Y'all know me, I don't throw away food. And this is my nice Sawi fish that I've seasoned lightly, and I'm gonna be putting it right over here. I don't know if you can see this pan or not, but we can move the camera right in where you can. Okay, it takes about 5 minutes on each side, so I'm just going to put in some hot corn oil and let it sizzle for about 5 minutes on each side. This meal is another one of those under 30 minutes. I prepped everything. Of course, it took me about maybe 10 minutes to get everything prepped, and all the prep that was required was I had to thaw my fish. It was in the freezer. Season it with my usual seasonings: garlic powder, onion powder, complete seasoning, and lemon pepper. So my fish is on. I've got it on medium-high heat. Okay, so the next thing I think I'm going to go ahead and do, let's get this, okay, I can do my carrots. I have steamed, let's see, about 3 cups of carrots. Nobody likes them but me. Kareem does not like carrots. I don't know why you don't like carrots. And what I'm going to do is put a tablespoon of honey butter. That's about a tablespoon. Put honey butter right in there. Sprinkle just a little bit of seasoning on there, just to give it a little bit more flavor. some black pepper. I steamed those carrots about 10 minutes and they were done. If you want them a little bit softer, another 4 or 5 minutes won't hurt a thing. So the carrots are very simple to make. So this is 3 cups of steamed carrots, just about 3/4 a cup of water on them. Steam them, turn them off and let them sit for a minute. Then go ahead and put your honey butter and whatever other seasoning you're going to put in them. So I'm really liking this little honey butter. Set the lid open. Now they're turned off because I don't like them too soft. Turn that heat from under them and just let them sit there and let that butter marinate in them. Now I'm going to go ahead and start my fried rice. This is so simple, y'all. It's almost scary. Excuse me. Okay, fried rice. I have chopped some red, green, and yellow peppers. Excuse my reach. Get that butter right on top of those carrots. Got a little bit left over. Okay, now turn that heat down on that fish just a little bit. I need a spatula, y'all. Excuse me a minute. Need a spatula for my fish. Got another couple of minutes on that side, and then I'll flip it over. Get my spatula right there. Get my oil nice and hot. I'm using corn oil tonight, y'all. Get that corn oil nice and hot. And I've already sauteed my, I've already pre-cooked my peppers and onions. That way, you know, if you're in a hurry, you can get that meal going a lot faster. And of course, a little bit of the same seasoning that I put on the fish, I put on these veggies just to season them up. Y'all know I always like to season each ingredient that I use separately and then put them together, and it's a whole lot better according to my taste buds. So like I say, this is going to be one of those 15-20 minute meals that you can prepare when you got a situation like what I've got going on with all this construction going on. Or if you come in one evening and you don't want to do a whole lot of cooking, you just want to get some food on the table and something that tastes really good, that's all it takes. Okay. I'll let those steam a little bit longer. Saute rather a little bit longer. I got the heat turned all the way up on them. This is just a little bit of my masala curry powder. Now, this little bag is about raggedy now, but I'm going to put a little bit of that on my onions, and then I also put a little bit on when I put the rice in. Okay. You know, somebody made a comment about the cabbage that I made, saying that they were just, and I don't eat a lot of stuff, I really don't. It just seems like, and when you don't know how to season or how to cook stuff, and you look at things, and sometimes you say stuff you speak out of turn, like my mama used to say. Speaking out of turn was saying that it was too much season on that cabbage. No, ma'am, it was not. The cabbage was perfect. My children loved it. They absolutely loved it, and so did I. That's the first time I had prepared that particular, it's not cabbage itself, but that particular recipe. So it turned the cabbage, trust me, y'all, I'm split this fish exactly like I showed y'all on the video. And you know, with that cabbage, that's a huge cabbage and the pieces are thick. You have to put enough seasoning for it to go all the way through whatever you're cooking. And I know, you know, about how much to put, I believe. So anyway, just follow the recipe. About 1/8 teaspoon of, you know, each one of those seasonings. Some garlic powder, onion powder, complete seasoning. I don't know. Whatever, you know, as far as seasoning, whatever seasoning that you use, that you like to use on your food, is what you need to put on there. So, I don't know, sometimes things just get said. Like I say, my mom said, speaking out of turn. But I love y'all just the same. Whoever, you know who you are. I don't have to call any names. So anyway, here we go. I'm gonna turn that heat down a little bit. I'm gonna get this this rice in. This is about a good 2 cups of cooked rice. Some rice I cooked the other day and happened to have some leftovers. And this is gonna be enough for 2 people in the person of myself and Kareem. So we're eating some pan-fried fish and a little bit of rice. And you can turn your heat just about all the way down once you get to this point in cooking this rice, because it's already done. And all you're doing now is just making it into fried rice. And it was perfect because it was cold. And just get it in here and mix it all in with my veggies. And we're going to be eating here shortly. I'm going to put some more garlic. You know, I think I want some mint. Minced garlic for RG. Honey, there's no telling. In the scheme of things, I don't know where in the world I put that minced garlic, but minced garlic or regular garlic. I can't find my minced garlic. It's around, lurking around here. So I'm probably looking right at me. Got a good teaspoon of minced garlic. Or rather, granulated garlic. I'm sorry. Okay, then of course, you know, we're going to put us about a half a teaspoon of complete. Well, they want to come out there. Oh, that's a big one. There we go. Complete seasoning. Excuse me. A little bit of lemon pepper, about 1/8, just to give it that little tang. And basically, your fried rice is ready. Because all you did here was just mix your veggies with your rice and season it up really, really good. Okay? Fish is just about ready to come out of the pan, y'all. Believe it or not, I've got a little soy sauce. If I can find it. Y'all know that I tell you all the time, I don't use soy sauce a lot. So this is my cilantro seasoning. About 1/8 of a teaspoon of that. This has that lime flavor, honey. That's some good stuff right there. Tell you the truth, that's some good stuff. So there you go. And if you want more seasoning in there, you just put more seasoning. If you like other flavors in there, but basically your complete seasoning along with your veggies, some garlic and onion powder, and if you can have salt, put you some salt in there. But the only salt that's in here, tastes a little bit. The only salt that's in here is in the that's good. Is in my complete seasoning, and that's not a lot. I'm gonna put a little bit of soy sauce in here just as soon as I find it, but I need to get it off the heat now because it's done. It's cooked enough. We don't want mushy rice. I'm gonna put this trivet and just set it right there. Carrots are done, y'all. Yep. Just gonna let them sit there a minute. Hang on, and I'll be right back in a second. I was determined about this soy sauce. I purposely bought a bottle. So we're just gonna put about 1/2 a teaspoon of soy sauce on it. I don't like a lot of soy sauce. That's just, you know, to me it's just whatever. I don't know what it is. I just don't like a lot. I like it, but I don't like a lot. Let's put it like that. Okay? Now, Kareem and them, they'll come behind me, honey. They'll drown it if I have it. And I just very rarely buy it, but this time I did buy some soy sauce, y'all. So, I'm going to get ready. I'm going to get me a plate to take my fish out, and I'll be right back. Okay, I got the fish out, and what I did is just put a little bit water in that pan, and it'll make some raised gravy for that fish. And all this is the fish drippings And then I'll drizzle some. I'm gonna put a little honey butter in there, and then you can drizzle if you want to. You can drizzle it right over your fish. So hold on, I guess I put the honey butter back. Oh, there it is. Give me about a teaspoon of honey butter and put them down. You know, this is what my mom calls raised gravy. Now you can make it taste like whatever you want it to taste like. It tastes just like straight up fish dripping. I put that honey butter in there so it'll change that flavor a little bit. Perfectly wonderful, just like it is. I'm gonna drop another. A little bit more water in there. You got your nice little fish sauce. I mean, you know, real simple. No biggie, y'all. No biggie, no biggie, no biggie. Just something nice to. I'm putting a little bit of garlic powder. Then needing salt. And I'm just going to take my little ramekin here. See all that goodness in that pan there? All of that goodness. Turn the heat off because we don't want to cook it away. That honey butter just did what it do. And you can sort of taste a little bit of that lemon pepper seasoning in there, and it's wonderful, y'all. So what I'm going to go ahead and do, so I don't stand here and boil it all, cook it all away. And when you reduce, I could, you know, if I'd have kept cooking it, it would reduce down and been sort of caramelized, if you will. So we're done with that. And that's just enough to drizzle this fish with. So rather than drizzle it now, I'm just going to put it right there in the it's hot. Put it right there with the fish. How's that? Put it right with the fish. And we're going to come over here with another trivet. Okay. I'm going to give my stove a little white. I almost forgot I've got some crescent rolls. Okay, so this is what Kareem and I are having for dinner tonight. You can have this meal on the table. I'm telling y'all, 20 minutes max. I'm sorry, 30 minutes max. And the other thing I'm going to do, I'm just going to turn the oven on and put a little honey butter on those croissants, and we're going to just have us a nice little midweek feast. Hang on, let me go get those crescent rolls. Okay guys, everything is ready. Honey butter carrots, some stir-fried rice. I use my leftover rice, y'all. And of course this is that pan-fried Sawi fish, and that's my little bit of sauce to pour over it, my little raised gravy to pour over it, and my crescent rolls that I put into the oven and put a little butter on them. And that's the little burn is because of the butter. You know, you can't have that heat too high, but they're good. Taste good anyway. So guys, we get ready to sit back, relax, and enjoy this meal. And as I told you, you can have this meal on your table hopefully earlier than what I eat. Then I eat whatever time I get hungry. So, but in 30 minutes or less, you can have this entire meal on your plate ready to eat. So simple, so easy. So if you got those days that you're tired, you come in, you don't want to cook a whole lot, or you got your kitchen torn up like I've got mine, then some Sawi fish, pan fried, some buttery crescent rolls, a little bit of fried rice, and of course those nice butter steamed carrots. So, guys, continue to pray rather without ceasing. Stand in the gap for someone, and especially during these times, pray that everything goes well with the vaccine, and most of all, observe the guidelines, observe the safety precautions, wash your hands, safety distance, and wear your mask. God is with us. He has seen us this far, and He'll see us the rest of the way. So I love you guys for always standing in the gap, for always praying, for always complimenting, commenting, and encouraging me. So guys, listen to me now. It's Christmas time. Go ahead and get those gifts wrapped. Don't wait till the last minute. Get those packages in the mail. I believe tomorrow is the last day. Get those cards done. You know what, y'all? I thought I had a box of cards. I only had 7, but at least I got 7 in the mail. I'll get some more in tomorrow. So listen, guys. Don't forget why we're celebrating Christmas. We're celebrating Christmas because of the birth of Jesus. So the gift giving, the food, and all of that are just the symbols of the things that we do to celebrate. That's how we know how to celebrate. So let's don't get too far away from that, and just keep it in mind as we're giving gifts and eating, breaking bread, and just being there, loving on one another. Please, please, please stay safe. Continue to pray without ceasing. Thank you so much. I love y'all. Thank y'all for the support. Thanks for watching my channel. Thank y'all for watching Tanya's channel, Lady T, Sensations, The Flavor Train, Abide in the Vine. Keep her channel rolling. Chrissy P, I see you out there, girl. And all of those young ladies that are out there, just go through YouTube and just look at some of the beautiful, wonderful young women and some of the things that they're doing. Enterprise and business women. Tyra's Big World of Flavor. Why Not, which is her mother's channel. And just tune in and give that support. Support each and every one of them. And I support them. And Fatima, prayers going up for you, Fatima. Hope all is well with you. Love you, girl. I hope one day when all of this is over, we can do a YouTube meet and greet. That's what I'm praying about. So guys, listen, I love y'all so much. Stay safe. Keep those prayers going up now so the blessings will continue to come down. I love you. Toodaloo.